all these publications are coming out saying in the same article they talk about Hogg that I have thrust my son into politics, that I am this terrible father that has done this. Alex Jones turned to his 15-year-old son to defend him from bullying by David Hogg.
If you are receiving this transmission, you are the resistance.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Daily Mail and many others have written about Rex going on air and challenging David Hogg to a debate. Well, my son came to me, I guess it was Wednesday night, Tuesday night, and he just said, man, this Hogg guy, I'm sick of this. He was like, look at this article. They're saying that you challenged Hogg to a debate and bullied him, but he challenged you. He said, Dad, I want to debate that guy. And I said, Rex, well, that'll be a pretty big story if you do that. You can get some good points out about the Second Amendment. I said, what do you want to do? And he kind of gave me his idea. And I said, write it down. Next morning, I got up at 6 a.m. He got up about 6 a.m. He was going to jiu-jitsu before school, grabbed an Uber, and he gave me his list. And I said, yeah. And then I guess it was the next day then that he came after school. But the point is that all these publications are coming out saying in the same article they talk about Hogg that I have thrust my son into politics, that I am this terrible father that has done this. Alex Jones turned to his 15-year-old son to defend him from bullying by David Hogg. Yeah, the bullying's tongue-in-cheek. David Hogg called me a piece of you-know-what and say I'm a scammer and all this other stuff and try to get my YouTube channel shut down. That's a violation of the First Amendment. But we just point out he's the one by their yardstick bullying. He wants to be able to jump out. Oh, I'm a victim. Oh, I'm a child. Oh, but, you know, you're all shaking in your boots and F you. So I'm going to read over some of this when we come back. But this is just, look at the size of this article. It's like, how many pages long? I mean, I just read like 5 pages during the break. 34 pages long. And then there's like some implication I'm violating a court order having my son on air. And I'm already got the lawyers in contact with YouTube, so I'll just go ahead and get into this now. That's what's going on with my ex-wife is there'll be a gag order the judge lifts when the trial was over, but then she'll take a thing and send it to YouTube saying that just happened. Look, there's a gag order talking about the court case. I don't talk about it. My ex-wife talks about it constantly. But she takes one video I do with my lawyer explaining, no, I didn't lose. It's 50-50, and here's my lawyer. She said, oh, there's a gag order. Yeah, that was lifted after the trial. And it's to be the same thing here. She got an injunction not once but twice when Rex was 13 and 14 to not be on air, which the lawyers don't think is constitutional, but I didn't buck it. It makes you want to be on air even more. And now the injunction's been up for almost 9 months, and I said, okay, you want to go on? And I even called the lawyers. They said, no, there's no injunction. It's open. But then I realized, because that's what's already being said, Jones violated an injunction and put his son on YouTube. Ban Alex Jones immediately. And like the left, they never think another step. People are going to go, wait a minute. His son is 6'1" and already has arms as big around as mine. I'm like a gorilla. Because some of his grandfathers were big. My dad's little. And he's got a mustache. He can grow a mustache in 3 days. And all these leftists get to have their kids all over TV and everywhere else. But I can't see because I'm an American. I'm a conservative. I'm a libertarian. And we don't have speech. It's a long, hard ride. But it's worth it, isn't it? That's right. Going to warn you, it's a long, hard ride. We'll be back. Stay with us.
If you are receiving this transmission, you are the resistance.
Donald Trump.
I wrote you, but you still ain't calling. I left my cell, my pager, and my home phone at the bottom. I sent 2 letters back in autumn. You must not have got them. There probably was a problem at the post office or something. Sometimes I scribble addresses too sloppy when I jot them. But anyways, what's up, man? How's your daughter? I know you probably hear this every day, but I'm your biggest fan. Anyways, I hope you get this, man. Hit me back, just a chat. Truly yours.
I can't stand that motherfucker, and I feel like he's not paying attention to me.
Okay.
And I was kind of waiting for him to say something.
Like his Twitter fingers, yeah.
Yeah, and for some reason, he didn't say anything.
InfoWars Life Brain Force Plus is our #1 selling product by leaps and bounds, and for a good reason. Going back about 5 years ago, we did research on what top-selling nootropics were, what were most popular, what were best, what people liked, and we made it even stronger. Then we cut the price because leading competitors have 5 to 7 times markup. We only have 150%, and then it helps fund our operation. Well, now it's 50% off. That means we've got a 25% markup, and we've got it paired with the Real Red Pill that takes about 7 days to kick in. Brain Force takes about 30 minutes. But the two go together. It's the Mind and Body Challenge. They're both 50% off individually, or together they're 50% off and free shipping with the combo at InfoWarsLife.com. But it's got to end in a couple days because both of these bestsellers are about to sell out. InfoWarsLife.com to get your Brain Force Plus and Real Red Pill today.